Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars figure review. Next up today we're going to take a look at another figure from the Vintage Collection Wave 9, and this time around it's this guy. This is the Rebel Soldier in Echo Base Battle Gear. Now if you've seen past releases of the Rebel Soldier, you'll know that this guy is a little bit more plain compared to the others, and this is because he's more of a sort of a deck officer rather than anything else. But a great figure nonetheless, and one that I was really excited to pick up. I don't actually have any of the updated Rebel officers or Rebel soldiers yet, so this is a great way to kickstart that collection. And before I talk about this figure in more detail, I will of course give you a look at the packaging that he comes in. Now, like with Ponda Baba that I just reviewed, the card back that has been used is not the same as the original vintage Rebel Soldier. As I said, I think this is one of the deck officers. But as you can see, you've got the very cool Empire Strikes Back logo at the top. You've got the name tag just underneath that. Obviously the bubble where the figure would be found. And on the back, as I said, in past, well, for the other figures from this wave, Hasbro have covered up the card backs with this black sticker, but I've removed it in this instance, so I can give you a look at the original card back and the rest of the figures in the wave. So there you'll see the original card back. Obviously, completely different image. We've got the Vintage Collection description at the side, and the rest of the wave pictured along the bottom. Well, when I say the rest of the wave, these two are the rest of the wave. As you can see, that's Bastilla Shan there, which I will eventually pick up, but I'm not in a rush to get her. But those are the other two figures available in this wave, and you also get a Revenge of the Jedi B-Wing pilot in this wave as well. And then, as you'll see, there are three figures on the end there, which we've yet to see released. You've got 501st Clone Trooper, Nom Anno, who I believe is one of the Yuuzhan Vong characters from the books, and you've got Aayla Secura. Now, this is a wave that has actually been delayed by Hasbro. This won't see a release until 2012, and this should have been Wave 8 of the Vintage Collection. I'm still going on the fact that this is Wave 8 and calling this wave Wave 9. But yeah, a bit of confusion there, but some great figures set to come out. And there's also Dr. Evazan in there as well. So there's the packaging for the Rebel Soldier. Very nice card back. And a very nice figure as well. So let's talk about him more. First off, I'll try and get a little bit more light on his head because you can't really see it because of the shadow, but there we go. Very nice head sculpt. As you can see, you've got that traditional Hoth scarf and headgear, which looks very cool. The goggles on the top can be removed, but they are very fiddly to reattach, and unfortunately they don't actually slip over the cap and go around the eyes of the figure, so that's a bit of a disappointment. As you can see, he's got the very nicely detailed padded jacket with the collar and the rank badge. He also has the wrist communicator there on his glove. And he also has a traditional Rebel blaster tucked away in the holster. Now, just to add a little bit more variety to this figure and make him look a little bit more lethal in battle, I've given him the blaster rifle of the Endor Rebel Soldier. I'll just show you how he looks with that weapon. Does look a lot better in my opinion. Looks a lot more, because I mean the packaging denotes him as a Hoth or Echo Base Battle Gear Rebel Soldier, and I think with the little pistol he doesn't really look that much ready for battle, so giving him a much bigger rifle makes him look a lot better, and in my opinion this figure should have been packed with one anyway, but never mind. Great looking figure. Just for the sake of it and just to prolong this review a little bit, I will give you a look at the figure with the goggles removed from the cap. As I said, they're quite fiddly to reattach, so I'll just take them off and not bother replacing them at the end. There you go, just to give you a look at how they look. And then you can just slip them off at the back. And there you go. Very, very cool looking figure. I really like this guy. Definitely one of my favourites from this new wave of vintage figures. And it's certainly a figure that I would highly recommend. Great detail, great sculpt, and perfect for any Hoth diorama or army builder. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. As I said, I will be back with more reviews very soon. I've got the Rebel Transport Speeder with the Rebel Ground Crew Toys R Us exclusive to review for you next, and then obviously I've got a lot more reviews still to come. But there he is. That's the Rebel Soldier in Hoth Battle Gear. Once again, hope you've enjoyed this review, and I'll be back with many more very soon. So thanks for watching, and until next time guys, keep collecting, and may the force be with you.